Esther.
Hi, Miss.
Is my voice clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Ataya is still in the car. Are you still in the car, Ataya?
Yes, for sure.
Yes, for sure. What time do you go home from school anyway?
What school? I'm
Oh,
sorry, but
oh, this is not. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that it's still holiday. I thought you went back from school or something.
yeah, from my archery lesson.
Oh, I see. From the archery lesson course. Mhm. Oh, Kenzie is also number one. Lesson one is the difficult one. Mm. The reason why I asked you to check the lessons, because I need to know which lessons that you think will be the easiest. Apparently, Ataya and Esther have very different opinions. So I was like, it's okay. Let's wait for Kenzie.
Excuse me, can I turn off my camera?
Yeah, why? Thank you, Kenzie. Let's zoom. Okay. Oh, by the way, I cannot, how should I say this? This is a praise actually for you. I cannot believe that you are now already in ET10. Like in 3 more terms, you are going to graduate from ET, and you're only in your you're 8th grader, right?
Yeah.
So it's yeah, okay. Okay lah. It's going to be, I mean, like, you know, like when you go to ET but you are still in the 5th grade of elementary school, it's weird because your classmates will be junior high schoolers. And then when you graduate from ET and maybe you go to GEA for adults, your schoolmates will be 12th graders, 11th graders, and you're still an 8th graders. That's why I was like, oh, okay. Oh man, well, there you go. Kenzie is here. Okay, so how do you spend your holiday, by the way, Esther?
Only at home.
Only at Hi Kenzie, good evening. Oh man, that's so pessimistic. Only at home. How about you, Ataya and Kenzie? How do you spend your holiday?
I went to Batu Malang last Saturday, and I just arrived in Surabaya today.
Today.
Yeah.
And you went to your archery course right away?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Phew. That's a day. How about you, Kenzie?
I'm in home all day.
Played games.
Yeah.
I can guess. What games do you play anyway? I don't know what, Esther. What do you do at home, Esther? Kenzie, what games do you play? Kenzie doesn't want to share his games. What games do you play?
I play Clash of Royale.
Only one game, Clash of and
Clash of Royale.
There you go. How about you, Esther? Do you also play games?
No.
So, what do you do at home?
Sometimes my friend visit me, so sometimes I play with my friend. Not play, but talk to my
Chat.
friend.
Girl talk. Okay, so I see that Kenzie and Ataya had the same choices for the most difficult lesson. It's lesson 1. Okay. Esther, why do you choose your lesson was Kenzie, Ataya, and Esther? Please tell me why did you choose that lesson as the most difficult one? Esther is lesson 3. Kenzie and Ataya, lesson 1.
I chose lesson
I
2 because
Whoa, one by one. Who's going to start first?
Ataya first.
Okay, Ataya.
so I choose lesson 1 because I don't like biography.
Oh. Okay, Esther.
Yeah.
I chose lesson 3 because I saw that in lesson 3 we need to and not there's like slogan things, and I'm not good at making slogan.
Oh, I see. See, everybody has their strong points and weaknesses. How about you, Kenzie? Why did you choose one?
Same as Ataya.
See, I cannot hear Ataya's reason. You need to tell me.
I really don't like that lesson.
Kenzie, your voice is breaking. What is it?
I really don't like that lesson because I don't like it.
Wait. You are in ET10. Please don't make that kind of excuse. Not just like saying, why do you like chocolate? I like chocolate because I like chocolate. You know why? Because chocolate is delicious or something else. So why don't you like that lesson?
Uh, it's hard to explain.
What is lesson 1 anyway? Biography. So writing a report. You don't like knowing about people, just like Ataya?
Yeah.
There you go. So we have lesson 1 and lesson 3. Now this is the deal. For this term, let's try not to follow the book. Okay? And you're wondering, why? Because this term, we are going to follow what you want to learn. So I'm going to ask you to discuss, the 3 of you, what lesson are we going to discuss in the next session? Is it going to be the most difficult one, lesson 1 or 3? Or is it going to be the easiest one? Or maybe somewhere in the middle? Up to you. Maybe you want to start with lesson 7? Who knows? Up to you. So I'll give you, say, 3 minutes to discuss. I'm going to turn off my video and audio. So imagine that I'm not in this room and you are discussing, because it's I don't know. Do you want to go to breakout rooms? Or do you want to do it here? Up to you. There. Let's vote. Breakout room or here?
I would like breakout room.
Breakout room. Ataya?
Here.
Same. Breakout room. Okay. So Kenzie, you need to go to the break. I thought I could just turn off my video and you will discuss it here. I mean, it's pointless anyway. No problem. Create. Okay, so what are you going to do in the breakout room?
Discuss.
Discuss.
Discuss what?
So is that
What are we gonna
Ye-
learn?
Okay,
next?
so in session 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, what lessons do you want to learn? Okay, there you go. I'm opening the room for 5 minutes. Please decide on the lessons. Woohoo! Welcome back, all three of you. So,
Yay.
how is the discussion? Did you decide the lessons?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way, before you tell me the lessons, this term I also happen to teach ET5, and these are what they have for their choices. They have 14 lessons to cover. You only have 9, so lucky you, you only have 9. They have 14, and they chose lesson 4 first. There you go. How about you? Which lesson do you want to go for session 2? Have you decided?
The discussion. Yeah, we have.
So, who wants to tell me? Nobody.
Um, um, actually, how to tell you? Okay, the first session. So we decide for um yeah, we want a simple. So we decide to um.
What's with the Kenzie, Esther, please help
To
Ataya. She goes like
use my choice at the group chat. My choice. So the first session it will be the lesson 1,
lesson
and the
1.
last will be lesson 5. Yeah, will be like that.
Okay. So Esther, you also agreed to that. The last one will be lesson 5. Kenzie,
Yeah.
you two agree.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
got it. Now, in between, which one that you want to learn? After lesson 1, which one that we will learn?
Same with
Lesson
my
6.
list.
Same with?
Same with my list.
Everyone is following Ataya's list? Are you sure?
Yeah. So actually at the discussion we feel like we're confused. So Esther said, and she suggested to use my list. So
Oh,
okay.
is that so, Esther? I need to check because this is so weird. Like you give every choices to Ataya. So every choice to Ataya. Kenzie, you too agreed that you are going to use Ataya's list.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What is this? Ataya's class. She's like the Upin in Upin and Ipin. I'm the big brother. You two follow me. Okay, so we are going to use Ataya's list then. Now, this is another deal. You are already in ET10. You know that we have flip materials before the sessions, right?
Yeah.
And the flip materials usually have the grammar part. Now, this is what we're going to do this term. Each of you is going to make 2 grammar parts for 2 different lessons. Only the grammar parts for the flip materials. So you are going to make the flip materials for your classmates. Okay, and you're asking, Miss, that's your job. Why do we have to do that? Okay. From what I observed in other classes, when you actually make the flip material for the grammar part, you learn more than just doing it. Okay, so if you make it, you actually learn more than just doing it. That's why let's try and make the flip materials only for the grammar part this term. So Esther, Kenzie, Ataya, please choose 2 lessons that you think you want to make the grammar part. Here, I'm going to share my screen so you can see the lessons.
First I will pick lesson 5
Lesson 5
and wait.
Ataya is not
Um,
challenging
um, um.
herself.
Wait, I challenge it.
Lesson 5 is the easiest for you.
Yeah, is it if that? Oh, okay, it's okay.
If you want to challenge yourself, you will make the hardest one as your grammar part.
I want to do
Um,
lesson 2.
Lesson 2 and
I'm still thinking about that.
okay, there you go. Lesson 2 grammar is adverbs, adjectives, adjective clauses. This is review. So you actually have done this in the previous levels. How about you, Kenzie?
wait, I'm
I'm gonna do lesson 5.
Lesson 5 already by Ataya. She already chose that one first.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna choose lesson 4.
Lesson 4. Okay. So far, Ataya has lesson 5, Esther lesson 2, and Kenzie lesson 4. How about the next one? One more lesson? Except the project, because the project is, well, you know, project.
I will take. Wait.
And Ataya said, I'll take lesson 9, miss. No
No,
grammar.
but it's smart idea.
What a smart, but you're not challenging yourself if you don't have any grammar to make.
Wait, I'm sorry. What is compound adjective?
Compound adjective. You can check the example here.
Where?
Page turning, action packed, breathtaking, heartwarming. Those are compound adjectives.
Compound.
Compound
Okay, I
means
didn't like it. So, um, wait.
take your time. Esther, how about you? Have you got your choice? Kenzie?
Oh, I think I will choose lesson 4.
Lesson 4
Kenzie
already
already.
by Kenzie.
Oh, lesson 3.
Lesson 3, okay. So lesson 3 is, oh, and lesson 3 is so easy. Comparative and superlative adjectives. Oh, but you will discuss this one. Another, other, others, the other, the others. So not the comparative and superlative adjectives, because I'm sure Esther and Kenzie also already knew that. Kenzie, what's your other choice? Nobody is taking lesson 1. Is it that difficult, lesson 1?
It's actually not difficult, and I would say, wait.
Reported speech.
Yeah, I think I feel like left. I feel like lesson 7 is actually more difficult than lesson 1, but because
Yeah.
of lesson 1, it's talked about biography. it will be complicated. So I said I don't like it.
I see. Thank you. Okay, so check this one out. We have lesson 1, 2, 3, 4, lesson 1, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 6, 7, and 8. Kenzie and Esther are taking their time to to really read the parts, like which one is the least difficult one. You haven't arrived home, Ataya?
Oh yeah, I have. I'm sorry.
Please turn on the camera then.
Miss, I'm taking lesson 8.
Lesson 8 for Esther. Okay. There you go. And Kenzie, the last one. Lesson. Where do you have your archery anyway, Ataya?
At Connie.
You where? I don't know where Connie is in Surabaya, especially archery.
Surabaya. Is Surabaya. Yeah, is.
Surabaya is big, huge. Like what street?
Near Galaxy Mall.
Oh, I see. Kenzie, what's your last choice?
1, lesson 1.
Whoa, Kenzie is taking last. Are you sure? Because it means you need to complete your grammar part tomorrow. Like we are going to have the lesson on Friday. So if you choose lesson 1, you need to make it tomorrow.
Never mind, that's lesson 6.
Okay. Lesson 3 already by Ataya. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. It's now only 6 and 7.
Lesson 6.
Lesson 6. Okay, there you go. Lesson 6. So I'm going to read it again. Ataya, lesson 5 and 3. Esther, lesson 2 and 8. Kenzie, lesson 4 and 6. Okay. So because it is a flip material, it means that before the actual class, you need to send it to me and your classmates so we can do it. Okay.
Wait, so I'm sorry. Is it a Google form or does text in your?
Google form will be fine. Do you know how to make it in Google form?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kenzie, Esther, how about you? Do you know how to use Google form for making the flip materials?
Yes.
Kenzie?
Yes.
Or if you want to play around, you can use Kahoot for quizzes. Why not? It's the same. Kahoot, quizzes, Google form, Quizlet, basically something that the one who does it doesn't have to wait for you to confirm the answer. So when we finish doing the flip materials, we know that, oh, this is wrong, this is right. Oh, it should be like this, it should be like that. Okay. So up to you. If you want to use Kahoot, quizzes, Google form, no problem. Okay, now that we have this and the lessons that we're going to cover this term, now let's take a look at the class project. What are we going to make for our class project?
Let's grab our stories.
So you are going to make scrapbooks, and the scrapbooks can actually use your work. So because this one is students are able to scrapbook their stories, it means that whenever you have writing sessions, here you have writing in this lesson. Sorry. Lesson 2 is writing, and then lesson 8 is writing. It means that you can compile those, and then you can use it for the scrapbook later on. Okay. Or if you don't want to compile them, miss, no problem. I'll make a new story for my scrapbook. Woohoo! That will be better. And you make a 3,000 word story. Honestly, like last year, ET10 last year, they decided that they don't want to use their previous stories and they make new ones. One person actually make 4,700 word story. So it's a long story, 4,700. Complete from the beginning of the adventure until the end of the adventure. So I was like, whoa, okay. So that's for our project, scrapbook. Now, the next part, your goals. How do you see yourself for this term? What goals do you want to make? Okay. How many absences do you want to take? Just one? Ataya?
My goal is my goal is I make some sentences that not too simple as you said when I was on 89. Just that. Actually just that, and it's really enough for me.
Okay. How about your goal for the absences and for your score? Maybe you have a goal for your score? Because this term, you are going to do your final test on Nuadu, right? So, like, my goal is to have 4.9 on Nuadu. I don't know.
For Nuaduan, I think 4.5 is enough for me.
4.5.
It's really enough.
4.5, making longer complex sentences. And how about your absences? How many absences do you think you will make? 0. Ataya, how many absences will you make?
I'm not sure if that I will take 0. Maybe I will take like 1 or 2.
Okay, 1 or 2. Those are Ataya's goal. How about Kenzie and Esther?
I think I'll take 0, but if I'm sick and I can attend, I don't think I can do 0.
But unless you are sick, your goal is to have 0 absences. Okay. How about the score and what you want to do in general, Esther? Like Ataya is making longer complex sentences.
About the score, same like Ataya, I think 4.5 is enough. But of course, if it is possible, I want 5.
Oh, the perfect score 5. Okay. And then for your English in general, what do you want to have for your goal?
I just want to speak English more confident.
More confidently. Okay. But I seriously think from the first time I met you was in Gale 4. I think you've improved a lot. Like these days you are more confident speaking. In the old days you were so quiet that we have to let's go, Esther. What? Being with Ataya too long makes you speak more. Okay. How about Kenzie? Kenzie is still very quiet though. Let's go, Kenzie.
My absent goal, I guess 0 day is if it's possible.
Mhm. And your score?
And your score 4.5 if possible 5. And I guess my overall goal in English is to learn grammar more better.
So grammar it is for Kenzie. Esther is speaking, and Ataya is to write or to make sentences longer. Okay. Now, the last part. This is your choice. Okay. Ideas. Please generate ideas because you are in ET10, so you need to be more critical and more creative. What do you think we should do for our after Zoom activity? And don't tell me nothing.
Okay, first of
Don't tell me nothing. Nothing, miss. Don't. Ataya, you're about
no,
to say
I'm not
that?
going there.
Okay.
No. Okay, first of all, when I was on 89,
Mhm.
almost like all of my after Zoom tasks are making videos or writing some paragraph.
Hmm.
And I feel like I didn't like to take any videos because first I will take it like it's actually just 2 minutes.
Hmm.
But I record it like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I think it's kind of waste of my time.
Boo.
I didn't like to make any videos, okay?
Okay.
And then I'm bored to write any like like after Zoom task, we should write a paragraph or write a review, write a story like that. It's actually I don't like it
You don't like
because
making videos? You don't like writing?
it's not mean like I don't like writing,
Hmm.
but I am bored of writing. Like obviously, almost every day we do that.
Hmm. So it's
So
what then?
I I think we should play like any game in Kahoot or in quizzes or
Okay.
maybe just a Zoom session. But yeah, I think it's impossible like that because because of those all reasons.
Okay. That's Ataya. How about, oh, we have less than 1 minute. Oh my God. Esther, Kenzie. Oh, I'm going to end this session. Please join me for another Zoom session.